that was really good timing on that music. That piece of music was perfect. Nice. I'm at the edge of my seat. The blurps are working. Peasants. The blurps are working. They're back. If anyone's wondering, they did say something. The blurps. The heads of the blurps. The blurps said something on their blurp channel, on their Discord. Red hair and... Whoa! We got Hello Wall out here. He's in like 3 places. Mr. Marco. See, look, he's over there. Oh, there's Red Hair. There's Cobra. There's Cobra. And when I looked over here, oh, look, there's another one of these. Another one of these. What's going on? Debo Fly. Tail Rotor is here. Hello, there he is again. There he is again. The entire crew is here. What's going on, folks? Is my mic on? Yes, I muted it. Just making sure. You never know. You never know. I got sidetracked yesterday. I was looking for see if there was if Two-Tone Murphy has published any of his blurps, so I could just use a couple of them here. I got sidetracked. I think it's all his own stuff. Anyway, hello, welcome in. It's Thursday Thunder. Welcome to the Flights with Joel. We're doing the Shark 600. The Shark 600. Yes, the Shark. I said it let's say it 3 times. I know what I forgot. I opened information about all kinds of things. And Pilot Peely just subscribed. It's Tier 1, subscribed for 21 months. Mr. Pilot Peely, welcome in. Welcome in. Sharknado! Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't even think of that. It's a Sharknado! That bird does have flaps. It does have flaps. I'll show you what I saw. It's very weird how to make these flaps work. You have to test them first. It's going well, Pilot Peely. Well, it's going okay. Having my ups and downs. But my cat's better. We took our cat in for her first appointment. So if anyone's following the cat saga, our radioactive cat is no longer radioactive. And she is, I'm looking at a camera that doesn't exist. She is doing quite well. Well, the flaps are bound. If you have a flaps binding, it's the same as any binding for flaps. And it confused the heck out of me. So watch closely on the startup. I will actually use a checklist because it is different. And it even said in the manual, read the manual as every manual says. It says, read the manual, Pilot Peely, also a streamer. Thank you so much for the support. Little shout out there. And the checklist in the aircraft is borked. Oh, is it really? The checklist in the aircraft is borked. Then I might have to go by the actual manual. Do I have it there? Is that the one right there? No, that's the real company. So here, let's go here then. Here is the actual company. That is the Shark Pilot's Love Affair. World speed record, world's record in distance. No, just get rid of these. And yeah, accept. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh well, they're going to know everything about me. It uses a 912 ULS or a Turbo Shark with the EP914 Ti. The difference is this one goes 100 horsepower. This one 126 horsepower. I would think it would be a bigger difference. Like, look at the max cruise. It's the same. Max range, 1958, 250 kilometers. Wait a minute. Oh, now I'm confused. It's all about the same. Why? Oh, here we go. Max range on the Turbo is 2,100 nautical miles. Get a little bit more range. I'm sure you get more altitude. Operating altitude, 18,000 feet. And the altitude for this one, I think, is 13,000 feet. Where did I find that? Oh, maybe I found that in the other the other manual, the one I'm supposed to be on. By the way, is this working? Yes. Okay, that's working. One moment, because I have a report that the checklist is borked in the airplane. So I need to find the manual. Prop Air, and I'm pretty certain this is their first effort 600 user manual. Welcome to the Prop Air Flight. Somehow it's a tongue twister. I don't know why. Prop Air Flight Shark 600. It was created for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 in a special cooperation between the manufacturer Shark.Aero, their training provider organization Wingman Aviation, and flight simulation and professional flight training developer Prop Air Flight. So these are pros, which is why it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Some of the graphics aren't 100%. And also, I understand why they're making it for 2020 and 24. According to the new NavGraph survey, I was actually a little bit shocked that the 2020 still has more users than 2024. I was a little shocked. I was shocked and amazed. You fly? Oh, really? The airplane guy, you fly out of here. This is your home airport. Welcome. Welcome. I have to warn you, sometimes our flights aren't super serious, but thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hello. And thank you very much for the little follow. Always helpful. Appreciated. Welcome to Thursday Thunder. This is going to be a fun one. I just wanted to fly a little bit of the Rockies, hit some beautiful scenery in this little Sharknado, and check out some more of the scenery. And Cobra is in the Flying Fries, Gibraltar. Also very nice. When we flew that a couple of weeks ago, there was someone who flew where we were flying and flew that aircraft. It really just amazes me when you start going out and streaming. You know, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. It just blows my mind every time. Okay, so should we get started? I suppose. Oh, I got the manual out. I'm going to try the manual in the sim and see how that goes.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
We are ready. That's my cue. To use this add-on to its potential, make sure to read thoroughly to understand its fundamental systems and flight procedures. The knowledge you gain from this manual will greatly enhance your experience flying this beautiful aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it is fairly detailed. There was a couple things it left out, but when I went back into it, it pretty much had everything. The story of Timbo is here because people resist change and have hard horror. Well, it's because of the horror stories. I mean, I get it. I just thought by now, from what I see, people watching, it seemed like there was more in 2024. But it tells you that what people watch on Twitch has no bearing on reality. Once again, what people see on Twitch has no bearing whatsoever on reality. It's just, you know, it is what it is. That's all. I do understand that especially people flying, the majority of people fly the Airbuses still, or the big stuff. And so that is the things that are real. Those things are even more borked. That's what I'm trying to say. Those things are borked even more. So let me try this set list. Set list? I always say that. It's not a set list. It is a checklist. The checklist here. Canopy handle close. Oh, there's nothing, by the way, there's nothing outside. So there's nothing to take off. It is what I would consider a budget aircraft as far as the sim goes. And so there's no tie downs, there's no pitot tube, there's nothing out here. So you don't really have to worry about out here. You can do the walk around, you can practice checklists, Oh, it's not closed. It won't let me check it until it's closed. Oh, that's interesting. The handle is up here somewhere. Wow, my check... It looks nothing like that? Oh, so your checklist is borked. Oh, that's kind of bizarre. There we go. Engine start. Parking brake is on. Yes? Now, the parking brake is actually invisible. I couldn't find it anywhere. Oh, there it is. I forgot. No, it's this little thing. It's not visible. It's just... That's the parking brake. And there are some good sounds, which I will turn up so we can hear them. I think with the canopy closed, I'll be able to hear it. Master switch on. That is that big red switch right there. Master switch on. EFIS set Dynan HDX on. So that is that right there. This is all your circuit breakers, and it's how you turn most of the stuff on. Propeller level to high lever to high RPM. There's my two levers. That's the prop, high RPM. That's the throttle all the way back. I don't understand that, what that is. What brake is that? Is that the air brake? I haven't needed it. Okay, let's keep going. Cooling system on. Set the cooling system breaker. That is right there. Oh, because it's going to get hot in here. If you just closed a bubble canopy, right, it's going to get hot really fast. Cooling flaps open. Now that I'm going to have to look for. Cooling flaps. Oh, okay. And they are open. Cooling flaps open. Check. Fuel pump on. Let's go look for that. That is right. What's it pointing at? I love when I can't tell what it wants me, where it is. I thought the fuel pump is there. Okay, so that arrow is off. Magnetos on. It says magnetos on. Okay, so those are right there. The throttle, set throttle forward 2 inches. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Throttle forward 2 inches. Okay, we'll just say that's 2 inches. Starter breaker on. This is a new one for me. There's a starter breaker. Engine start right there. And the strobe lights to on. And those are here. And then, I don't know if you can hear the clicks, but nice solid clicks. Engine starter on. So I'd like to back up a little bit and then hit this. And there we go. We've got to start. It is very quiet. It's very quiet. It's louder out here. Nice and quiet in here. Nice and quiet. It's very good. All right. So check. Boom. Now, the after start is very important here. The radio's on. And that is... Ooh. Oh, radios are, again, here. Radios on. So that just came up here. And to adjust them, if you are using ATC or even AI ATC, I believe the radios are here. Yes, so here's how you set your radios, right there. Boom. Bada bing, which is it's pretty cool. It's not complete because there's a lot of these things that you do not press, but that don't work for me anyway. But as I said, it is a budget aircraft, and it's brand new. Flaps breaker. Now here's the weird one. Flaps breaker on, but it doesn't explain here that you have to press this to test the flaps. So if you don't press that, the flaps won't work. So you press there to test them. Now they should work. Let me put that down. Now when I go to flaps, it should work. Yes, now they work. If you don't press that to test, and that's in the manual, it's obviously not, this is a quick, like you've read the manual, now you can use this checklist. That's the kind of a thing it is. Now you've got flaps. The visual here is really hard to see. It's a little green light. Like it's really hard to see where they are. I just heard them go all the way up, but visually... Oh no, that's second, I'm sorry. Now it's going all the way up, so... Those are all green and that's green. I guess that means they're up. Okay, bring my checklist back out. Cap locks does not bring out your checklist. Trim on. Trim, what did I do to get this to work? Oh, I know what I did. So trim on. Now your trim is right there, right? So hit the trim. Yesterday, we'll see how this works. No, see, I don't have, I'm trying to use the trim right now on my controller. No trim. This happened to me yesterday. Flight suggestion doesn't seem to want to load into GPS. The flight suggestion also wouldn't load into the flight planner in the sim. I don't know why. You know, the GPS may not be fully functional. It depends on what they use to program it, because there's still a GPS. Maybe it'll work better after SU2. So as you can see, that trim isn't going anywhere, even though I'm pushing trim up down. So when I did this and I undid the trim, now my trim's going up and down. Right there. Right there. Now it's moving. Oh, I thought that was really weird. So the trim breaker seems to be backwards. Gear system on, so that would be the next landing gear right there. So it's going down the line, which is kind of cool. Makes it easier. Flap position, check. Press the flaps position 0 button to check flap system. So it's, I read it, I've already done this, but press this to test the flap system. And I still don't quite understand that. Then it goes to in-flight, before takeoff. Propelled over to high it is. Cooling flaps open, they are. Emergency suit secure pin unsecure. Oh, that's what this is. That's what this is. So when we get to the runway and then parking brake, oh no, not even parking brake. Before you release the parking brake, you pull this pin. Okay, in case you need that chute. And then parking brake off. We are ready to roll. We have a simple plan today. It is testing out this aircraft and flying along the Rocky Mountains, the south part of the very southern part of the Rockies. They start way up in Canada. And we've got a couple of cool things around here to check out. One of them is a really awesome bridge, and then we're going to check out a castle that we saw before. A castle in America, in the U.S. A U.S. castle. I can't believe it's in Colorado. It seems like it would be in Oregon, because Oregon has things like this. So we're just going to basically go south. We have winds of 15. What? Sorry for the loud exclamation. 15 knot winds, and then it's a crosswind. Oh, that's just very inconvenient. Now I have 16, 17, 18, so we're way above our crosswind component. We're gonna see if I survive. I'm closest to 08. The crosswind is terrible either way. It's from 352. So we'll see if I can get off the ground. If I have to set the weather, I will, but we'll see if this works. All right. Turn on my head tracking. Oh, that's not good. Why did you pop me way up like that? I don't like that. Go back where you were. Set this. There we go. Did I set any other buttons? I haven't yet. Okay. Parking brake off. And it pretty much just hangs out until you give it some power. But once you give it power, it's very, very fast. Runway is over there, right? There we go. Once it gets going, it goes. Try not to run into the other shark. I have to bring it all the way to idle, and it's still, look at it, just wants to run away. It wants to run away. It's faster than the book. Just to let people know. It's not me, it's the plane. It's faster than what the book says. By a good bit. So I will have to get it back into the idle area. As I always do, right? I'm going to give myself lots of runway as I have a killer crosswind, so I want to give myself time to crash and reload. We are on the Southeast Asia server. Look at the fog around here. This weather is very nice. Oh, do I have outside air temperature here? I do, don't I? Must. Hold on, I'm just stopping too, because you shouldn't be doing this while you're driving, right? Those are my engine temperatures. This sophisticated of a display, I would think it would have an outside air temperature, but I don't see it.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
You're supposed to get some snow soon. No kidding. Oh, that is awesome. Cowbell Cody is here. Hey, I was watching a little of your stream earlier. Very nice. Oh, we should give you a shout out.
Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Cobra's here. Welcome in. Marco is here. Welcome in. Timbo is here. Welcome in. Red Heron is here. Welcome in. What am I trying to say? Snow. I saw that a lot of places are going to get snow. It's more common here, I think. But there are areas east of here that are also looking at possible snow soon. We're in Boulder, by the way. I haven't even said that yet. We're in Boulder, Colorado. I had someone on my podcast just the other day that was from close to here, close by Boulder. I'll throw in that link as soon as I stop. Look how fast this guy is. It's just, it moves. It moves. It says it's not a stunt plane. Little nav map says 18C, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a very good temperature right now. Good temperature for flying. It's also a 61 or cooler. As long as you're between 61 and 51 is also really good for drag racing, right? What am I doing? Oh, I was going to put in the podcast just because I mentioned it. If only I could mention it and have it just go right to the podcast. So my last guest was from near, it had moved to, God, I keep forgetting the town that he lives in now. I think it's closer to Denver because he goes skiing near Denver. I'm leaving the engine sounds up for a minute. You can hear those. We assume we have gotten clearance. Planes and pesos coming by. Woo! Uh-oh. I think he touched the ground. There is a note about gear up landings in the manual. So, you know, we might have to test that as we go. Now, do I still have a 16 knot cross? Because that's... Oh, and of course, this is one of those airports with no windsock whatsoever. No windsock. Oh, I've got some folks. I'm going to stop on the runway for just a moment. People can catch up. Definitely don't need flaps. I think I have enough runway. What is the runway length? The airplane guy. What do we got here? As you fly here, you must know. I'm just checking something out in the background while I hang out here. Okay. We have 4,000, just over 4,000 feet of runway. And, oh, I was going to look at... I need about 5 more screens like the big streamers have. Oh, now we're down to 11 knots. Let's go. 11 knots is good. Let's go. Whoops. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa. I thought 11 knots was good. I could be wrong. Oh, that was a terrible takeoff. Terrible. It also went the opposite way of the wind. That's kind of weird. Gear up. It sounds like it's running kind of rough. Let's see if my my trim is working today. Okay. Wow. pulling it back. Let's get it out of the red. Yeah, it sounds a bit rough. So I think overall it's pretty cool looking. The interior is, you know, detail is a little, I don't know, sparse, but it works. It absolutely works. It does not want to do maneuver. What am I trying to say? Aerobatic maneuvers. It's not wild about. It's not wild about it. Here we go. It does do advertised cruise at 170 something, so it is about like that. Look at the mountains. Here we are. There we go. Valmont Reservoir is just there. Just there. Woo! 4100, thank you. Sorry to put you on the spot. Appreciate it. And there's another runway just below us. Private strip. Just here. Oh, and we have an autopilot. So autopilot needs to be, the breaker needs to be on. Autopilot breaker is on, and then AP on. And then altitude, we are at 7,300. We'll just set it there. Oh, it won't work till you hit altitude. Altitude. And then it'll work. I gotta set this up so I can do my next thing. We are there, and then set my heading. Bring my heading bug around. I need to be about there. Hit the heading. Did that come on? Heading came on. Look at that. Autopilot works. Autopilot works. And I'm setting this up so I can do a thing. For the first time today, anyway. Have a look over here. That's the wrong button. Have a look over here. There we go. Very nice.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's kilometers an hour. I was told I need to slow up a bit for the formation. This is confusing because it's kph. Look at that. So I'm slowing. I'm slowing it up. Pulling her back. The throttle is way back there. Okay, keep that up and pull the prop back. Boy, it's hard to get it to slow down. You know, my prop is like, look at that. It's halfway back. Doesn't want to slow. It doesn't want to slow. We'll cut over this way just a bit. And just to check and see if it works for myself, we will throw in a flight plan here. Aircraft settings, flight planner, and from saved file from the PC. Uh-oh, I just froze my simulator. What did I do this for? That's, unfortunate. Yeah, I think I killed it. No, I didn't kill it. But everyone's caught up now. So when I tried to put the plan in, it got nasty on me. It loaded into here, loaded into the EFB, but it doesn't appear to have loaded into here. Let's go back out and see. No, it didn't load into there. Would not load into the aircraft. So the using the autopilot correctly, not really going to work. Not really going to work. That down. This is a nice hill right here. Plateau. Any moose? What do we get around Boulder? You must have elk. Love the animals in this on this stream. We're big with the animals. Okay, so I'm now pulled back. Am I still too fast? Oh my gosh. I guess I have to pull the throttle back a bunch. Oh, this is weird. My prop is all the way off. It's clear. It pulled clear back. And it's accelerating. Something seems a little strange about this. Is the prop doing the opposite thing? Oh, it just has that much. It doesn't do much. It doesn't go all the way back. That's about all it does. We'll power back more. 12.7 inches of vacuum. I mean manifold pressure. Interesting. I have a 12 knot wind. I need to go this way. I seem to have lost my heading, or is it just slow to respawn? It's just slow. It's just because it's small movements. There we go. Going over, going by Seasoned Swine Barbecue. I-70. And what's the other highway? The 70 and the 6. It's passing the 70 and the 6 right there below us. Sweet. I'm so trying to slow down and it's not working. Okay, now it is. So 230, what is my ground speed? 230 kph. I'm doing 154 knots. 154 knots now. And I noticed that I turned the wrong way away from the flight plan. Instead of towards the flight plan. I still have lost little. Oh, maybe I need to update Little Nav Map to get it back in my tab, to get it back in here. Maybe the update will help with that. I know there's an update. It disappeared from here. It's too bad. There's my line. Just have to go out a little bit. Now that is weird. When I turn the head tracking on, it zooms me way in. Why the heck does it do that? Huh. Does it have some kind of camera, extra camera control that I don't know about? Oh, that's weird. That is strange. There she is. It's powered by a 4-cylinder, 100 horsepower Rotax 912 ULS engine It offers an impressive top speed of 300 kilometers an hour. The aircraft features a wingspan of 7.9 meters and length of 6.83 meters, making it highly maneuverable and perfect for recreational flying. Its operational range extends up to 1,000 miles, and it has a service ceiling of 13,000 feet. That's where I read the 13,000 feet. The AeroShark is, so when you turbocharge it, you get 18,000. The AeroShark is known for its sleek composite construction, providing both durability and lightweight design. It can carry up to 440 pounds. That's more than two of me of payload, making it suitable for both solo flights and two-person trips. I mean, with a solo flight, you could put a lot of gear in here. The aircraft is equipped with modern avionics, including a glass cockpit, and has excellent fuel efficiency for long-range flights. With over 200 units produced, the AeroShark is highly regarded in the world of light aviation for its innovative design, ease of handling, and versatility. Sweet little aircraft. Now I got some people around me. There we go. I didn't really want to blow through the flight in 1 hour anyway. So we're good now. This is better. This is Wombat. Wombat in the Gabriel. Very nice. Cobra in the Gabriel. Chopper John is back there. Dipe is here. Red Hair is here. Nova Stuff. Debo. Rad Pilot Randy, thanks for coming along on the Thursday Thunder. Tally is down there. I'm going to hit a mountain. Let me check my stuff. Should I climb, or I think I should climb, because the whole idea is seeing the Rockies. So turn this back on, which brings me right inside here, and bring up my, let's climb 1,000. Well, yeah. Is that gonna do it? No, that's not quite it. A little more. A little more, 9,000 feet. There's just one little peak there that we need to miss. Pyramid Peak is straight to our right. Just there is Pyramid Peak. Then we have what's the next peak? Samson Mountain. Warren Peak. Warren Peak is what we're about to run into if I don't climb more. Climb faster. How's it look? Yeah, I think I need more altitude than that. Just a little. Oh, I'm gonna be close. Look at that, though. It's gorgeous out here. This would be an amazing airport to fly out of. I believe I'm cutting through just the right area. I think. Tally's circling us in the 930. Hard for him to fly this slow. I just realized it. Oh, geez. I think I'm good. How come it's not climbing anymore? Oh, now it's starting to. Why did it stop climbing, though? That's kind of interesting. Can't decide what it wants to do. Oh, it probably needs, maybe it needs a little more power? I wouldn't think so. Give it a little more power. Yeah, that's what it was. It didn't like my power settings. Oh! 22 knot winds now. Getting tossed. This might break our autopilot. A lot of times winds in the sim will break our autopilot. It is so nice out here. New verbal stuff is like learning to walk again. Like learning to walk again, isn't it easier though? Don't you find it easier to do everything? It's not amazing? It's not just blowing your mind? When I got new gear, I found it to be the opposite. It was like, now I can walk. Now it's not such a struggle, even though any controller works better than a keyboard. Having good controllers, man, what a difference. What a difference. This thing is fighting against the wind. Now I'm only doing 104 knots. Ooh, I'm close there. Uh-oh. Okay. That worked. It overrid the autopilot without hesitation. The autopilot's still on. It should come right back. Yeah, loving it, just having to get used to it and setting it up. Yeah, the setup is a little bit of a pain. It was less of a pain in 2020 because you didn't have to keep setting it up over and over again. So I want a vertical speed. Here, vertical speed up. Oh, that doesn't work. That actually doesn't work. Okay, we're going to turn the autopilot off before I run into something. I don't think the vertical speed control works on this. Getting a little power. Get us up over these. I'll slow back down as soon as I can. I was not confident with that. Oh, now let's see how my trim works, as it didn't work at all yesterday. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, it's not working again. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, now the autopilot doesn't want to come back on. There it is, Alt and heading. Heading. I think I'm being bounced around too much. This would be a little tough on the kidneys, right? I'm being bounced around too much. God, what an amazing day out here, though. The flight plan's over this way. The flight suggestion is over here. Let's see what that's like. I set my heading bug on the little thumb deal. I don't know what because if I try and set the heading bug on a knob, it's really, really slow. So I use the hat switch on my thumb. Everyone's going to be different how they want to set their heading. But I decided the hat switch on my thumb, it just works better. It's faster. The knobs, I think I have some knobs set up for heading. Let me see if I still have this set up. I may have left it. One of these knobs set. No, I didn't. Because they're just too slow. So I just hit the little switch there. And that makes it fast enough. The physical knobs in a plane work much better than the knobs on the Virpil. But if you really want to use knobs, you can get one of the other programs to help program it. And the binding, if you're wondering what the binding is, it is the way I have it set. Increase heading bug and decrease heading bug. That's how I have set it. So using knobs, that took hours to get it to go a few degrees. But using the thumb button, which is really a hat switch, I believe, it was much quicker. Now we're straightening back out. It's almost directly south where we're going. Almost straight south. Up in the Rocky Mountains. Okay, now I'll slow back down. I was just trying to get out of my... there we go. The prop is working better now. I was trying to get out of the way of the mountains. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I kill it? Why is it descending? Why in the heck? Why did it start dropping out of nowhere? Okay, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why did it do that? Just suddenly decided it would descend on me. Guess what? Oh no! It's the autopilot. It hates me again. It just doesn't like me. Another autopilot that doesn't get along with me at all. I think I have to hear it. Did I kill it? No, I've got... Yeah, it's gone. I've lost my engine somehow. Do not understand this at all, and I'm in big trouble. I got nowhere to land. I got nothing. This ridge looks like a possibility. There's a bit of a clearing, but I got nothing. It can't be fuel. It can't possibly be fuel. No, I mean, there's nowhere to land here. This is not gonna go well. Ah, there's another ridge over there. What about this gully? What about down in this gully? Is there a road? Is there something besides trees? Oh no. Oh. Wait a minute. It dropped the gear. Have I had the gear down the whole time? Did I have the gear down the entire flight? I must have. Okay. I wanted to test. I did kind of want to test the effects, but not right then. It's that was terrible. That's not what. Look, the fuel is full. I have no idea in the world why the engine would have died there. Was anyone watching and noticing something weird going on? That makes no sense. 0 sense made there. Okay. It's almost annoying, that one. I'm gonna go back up here. Did it bend anything? I don't see that it has. I'm gonna go back up here and get some height. Fuel selector? I can't even find this fuel selector. I don't believe there is one. It's a fairly simple aircraft. Why aren't you running? Now it is. Nope. I hear an alarm. What is the alarm saying? Trying to restart, not working. Oh, I should have tried to pull the chute. I forgot I had a chute. Oh, shoot! It won't restart. It's acting like it's out of gas. Look, the fuel is all the way, almost full. Fuel is all the way at the top. Is there a generator button I didn't hit? Start engine is on. Fuel pump is on. Landing gear is good. Oh, this is odd. This is really odd. Is that an airport down there? No, it's just a road. It's another road. It's died and it won't come back. If I don't have the throttle all the way up, will that help? I mean, it's fairly simple aircraft. There's a road over here. Let's see if he can make the road. And, oh, my gear's back up now. The gear came down automatically or something? I really want to see about this chute. I'm guessing I need to be slow. Crashing and burning. Crashing and burning. I have to test this. Get it slower. Bring in flaps. Go over here. Over here. So I have a clearance and pull this. Nope, nada. Not a thing. It doesn't do it. It did not do a thing. What if I belly land properly? Will it have an effect? Okay, that was better. Oh, it does the same thing the Gabriel does. It slides indefinitely. It just slides. This is the same as the Gabriel. That's interesting. So that must be a sim problem. I'm still not seeing any reason whatsoever. Let's get out of this. Still to see no reason whatsoever that the engine died. Doesn't impress me that the engine just dies. Put this back. Didn't seem to do anything. Anyone with me here? All right, we will put fuel in and see if that makes a difference. Just fill it up. Oh, it's just struggling away. It won't start. I've got the fuel pump, autopilot, position lights, speedoed heat. That won't matter. That shouldn't matter. I can turn all these on. Do I have to reload the aircraft? Okay, Control E. Control E worked. I do not know what changed. I'm looking on the panel here. I heard some things click, but I don't know what they were. I have no idea. That's really weird. Really weird. Okay, so now, how does it do in the stall world? How does it do in the bush? How does this do as a bush plane? Somebody is down here checking up on me. Appreciate that. Now we're going to find out if I can take off in the bush. I'm thinking over there might be a little bit more room. What's going on here? The nose just came flying up. It just came flying up. Oh, I was wrong. This is not more room. I thought I had some more roads out here. All right, let's punch it. Is my trim all the way up? No. Trim is perfect. Okay, so you can take off in the bush. There's some wild rocks down there. Gear coming up. Still not sure if I had my gear up before. Flaps coming in. It's really not getting much speed anymore. I wasn't at my maximum altitude. You don't have that red X showing on your display anymore, too, after that Control E. Oh, well, that's interesting. Thanks for pointing that out. So now it says 7,000 on. So something must not have been on that should have been on. XP 7000. Oops. My prop is full forward. There it is. That's the prop right there. There it is, pulling it back a little. It wasn't when the engine died. It was not full forward when the engine died. Also, yeah, it's lost all its power. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. I need to turn around. Okay, I'm turning around. Wait a minute. No, I am going the right way. I'm going the right way, right? Wait a minute. No, I need to turn around. Still not sure why I lost all the power. I've got no power now, or very little power. Flaps are up. Yes, gears up, flaps up. Maybe, maybe it thinks the chute is out, but I did put it back. Put the chute back in. There's no animation for a chute. Unless I missed it. Nope, there's no animation for a chute. Okay, now I'm getting power now. Now that I am going the right way, I have enough power. Holy mackerel, that was weird. Every time I think I have a short flight plan. Oh, this won't take long. Every time something like this happens. It is a brand new aircraft. Now I'm curious what I left off that is now on. I kind of want to get the X to come back up so I know what that is. Was it the pitot heat? No? I mean, it's acting like the autopilot was off. Smoke? Check this out. Sorry, I've been remiss. I have been remiss. Got smoke. We have smoke. Sweet. We are very high and hot here. Performance might just not be... Yeah, performance might not be too good. It's better now, but it shouldn't have killed it. It can go to 13,000, but if we're hot... Of course, we're not that hot. Isn't it 60 something? Oh, no, this is the transponder. So the transponder wasn't on. That's what I was missing. And it's not set right because 7,000 is not our VFR out here. That's not right. Jeez. Transponder is there. It's interesting that it thinks VFR is 7. Okay. And Alt. There we go. I think that's what the X was for, the altitude, I think. I also have time now. 2228 UTC. Interesting. I'm back up to, well, it's still only 119 knots. What is that beautiful mountain coming up? That's one of the big ones. That's Pikes Peak. That's Pikes Peak. We were there with Red Heron just a few days ago. Just a few days ago. And the Shrine of the Sun we also saw. It's my right, yes? Go around this way. I'm losing power again. This is happening again. Bring this out of the red. The engine is dying. What is it? Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Strange. I wonder if I need to... Oh, this is going up and down. Is it getting too cold? it's too cold. Maybe I need to close this. That's opening it. That would be opening it. Okay. Still not figuring it. Still don't have a solution. Do not have a solution. Why this is why it died. Should be able to go another 1,300 feet. I wonder if it's just too high. Let's go through this valley and get me away from Pikes Peak. We'll go over here through the valley. We've now got 141 knots. If I'm going to land again, I'd for sure. So we're coming up on Colorado Springs. Autopilot on. Alt. And heading. Okay, that should get me what I want. Nope, now it's not working. Heading. Turn just a little faster. Just a little faster there. Chopper John coming by in the Vertigo. Now I'm back up to speed. Okay, now I can pull the prop back a little. All those animations make me think people are talking to me, but they're not. It's just animations. Need to go to a different screen where I'm not so distracted. Robert Harrison, hello. Happy flying. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much. Hope it hasn't been too long since you said that. Always appreciate you coming in and saying hello. And do I have... Oh, my ground speed will still be in kilometers an hour if I had it. And that doesn't tell me anything because I can't interpret it that fast. Adam at Twitch TV, good evening. Cheers. Follow this road a minute. Just a quick sec. So get me around the peak. That's Pikes Peak right there. If you don't know Pikes Peak, it's a famous race course. People have been hill climbing on Pikes Peak since 19 teens, I think. Is that right, Red Heron? I think that's right. We're going towards Colorado Springs, and we'll get around it that way. Because it doesn't seem to want to fly super high. If you're just joining us, we're in the Shark. It's available from Orbix. That's who let me have a copy. It's Shark 600. This is all of your liveries. It's got smoke. It's got a glass cockpit. It's got buttons. It's got radios. You do have backup radios down here. You also have radios here, but you control them here on the main menu. Main menu controls radios and transponder. I haven't really found anything else that it controls. Turn off now. Oh, you hit that X. Keep getting it backwards. It is a pretty nice machine, and it's not very much dollars-wise. Oh, look, and you can see down. You've got a hatch right here that you can see down. Yeah, it does have a lot of detail. I take it all back. The detail is very good. Very good. Planes and pesos. Welcome to the flight. What is the wand on the right side sticking out? Do you mean this right here? If you mean that wand in the middle, that is a parachute. It has a an emergency chute. It doesn't work in the sim. I just tried it. I wasn't intending to try it, but I just tried it, and it doesn't do anything. But it's illustrated here. A pen for writing? Is that what it is? Oh, this. Oh, this. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I guess I could see if they've got that in the manual. Because I don't have any idea. Let me look. It does. Oh my gosh, my stream froze on my crash. Okay, there we go. We're still up. We're still running. Typical Tuesday. I'm glad I went viral on TikTok because I'm not going viral on Twitch. Where's my manual? I'm looking for it. There it is. Here it is. So let me go to the interior illustrations. Actually shows us what everything is. This is what people do when they're just flying along like this. Now I know. Woo! Nice. Oh, so here's the arrangement here. And primary flight panel, light dimmer, circuits, autopilot, magnetos, etc. They don't have that listed. Maybe it's for when you are doing barrel rolls and you get scared, get a little scared, and you need something to grab. Prop lever, brake. I still don't understand what that is. Brake is. Do they mean air brake? What do they mean? Ventilation is over here. There's the yoke. It's got a side yoke, which is very unique for a small plane. Very unique. Primary flight display. EFIS. Oh, that's interesting. I turned it on way over there. Still not saying what that is. That is the same. Oh, that's the rear seat control. So no, I don't see it. I think it's just something to grab. Is Squirrels with Joel to 1 million views yet? You know what? It is not. It stopped. I'm so embarrassed to even be here because Squirrels with Joel it stopped at 936. It slowed way down. Could it be LED map? Oh, it could. That's a really logical. That is really logical. I think it's something you hit your head on when you're trying to look at some things down here. It's something to hit your head on, an extra thing, because there's not enough things to smack your head on in this. The engine sounds like it's quaking apart. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like it's shaking apart. There is no red indicators anywhere. Everything is green. Green, green, green. We'll see if it dies again. Maybe the engine doesn't run without the transponder. Oh, this is red. Oh, that's my smoke. So turn that off. There we go. Now we're good. Woohoo! I'm hearing things around me. There it is. Did I switch planes? I swear I could see him a while ago. If I need to slow down again, just let me know. That was good. That was a good one. I have forgotten to take screenshots for days on this flight. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's go back to this. Oh, so map light. I was going to see where a map light might be, like, and then turn the lights down. I don't see any indicator that there. Oh, this is this. Yeah, I don't see any knobs for map lights. Or switches. It's a landing light that I've left off the entire time. Oh, this dims the should dim the screen. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I don't think that does anything. I'd have to make it dark to see. What is the writing on it? It is, it just says Edding. See? Edding. E-D-D-I-N-G. Is that who makes the aircraft? Maybe that's who makes the dashboard? That is a mystery. That's a bit of a mystery. What do you, yep, that's a marker. It is literally a marker to pull out. Well, how come I can't use it? Because, if Heidi's back here, she's gonna want to draw. Heidi, this plane has a marker for you. You can draw while you're flying along. That's probably not the purpose, right? That's probably not the idea. Oh, by the way, how off am I now? No, oh, not bad. There's my airport, Fremont County, 1 Victor 6. Coming right up. I have a 25 knot wind. I'm actually pretty close. It is 5,300 feet. Let's just try to ascend here. See if we can just drop this down. So we want to be at 6,300. And this just does it on its own. I could not get the vertical speed to work. I'll try again. Nope, that doesn't work. So it's pretty primitive. Pull back some throttle, pull back. Oh, it's pulling back the wrong thing. Throttle is pulled back. So we should be able to descend. It's going to be a little slow. I'm going to have to... Might have to turn the autopilot off. We'll see how it goes. It's interesting that this whole area is red. It doesn't want it to run. You don't want to run it all the way back here. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. I mean, it's fuel injected. What difference does it make? It's not going to ice up. Let's turn on the landing light. There we go. I doubt I need cooling anymore because it's cool out here, right? So I'm trying for... what is that? I'm trying... Oh, it's got a dirt runway also. I'm trying for 2.9, 5,000 foot runway. It actually has a soft surface, it looks like, of 2,000 feet, crossing runway 2.9. Skydive Colorado Springs is right down there. So if any of you have been using career mode, maybe you knew that. Maybe you've already flown into here to do the skydive. Planet Neutral, hello, how you doing? How are you? Welcome to the flight. Welcome in. Not bad. Not bad. I had some really good news this week and some distressing news this week. You know how it goes. Oh, and then I went viral on TikTok. I'm just on TikTok to look at other things. And I put a silly squirrel up there, and the squirrel went viral. Even if, for the longest time, I've argued that videos really aren't viral till they hit 1 million. Well, it's 70,000 views away from 1 million. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy. Now, I need to back this out because I don't see any airport. Where's my airport? I don't see it on here. I'm not wild about this GPS. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's nutty. I do love the squirrels. And I proved to myself that it's true, that there's no rhyme or reason. Whatever. No rhyme or reason. I'm almost there, almost in line for a direct approach. Or direct approach to 2.5. Taking my time. I'm taking my time. Nova Stuff is doing a really good job here. Everyone else got tired of me crashing and stuff. Okay, I just took a screenshot of my other screen, so there's a screenshot of the map. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, that one did it. Bizarre. So we're going into 1 Victor 6, and I did try and put it into the other system. You're at 1 Victor 6 runway 35. I feel like I gotta go a little bit further out here. We're gonna pass West Pueblo. West Pueblo. So there's probably a Pueblo around here. That's way out there. Why don't I see Wombat? Oh, there it is. Okay, I've got a ways to go. There we go, turning. Turning for the airport. The wind is dying down. It should be a perfect wind for landing at on this runway. Have a little more speed. So I was gonna try the gear down landing at one of the airports, but no need. I've already tried that. Oops. Oops! You just pulled up a product video of the plane. You totally a pen holder. The video you have shows one with a pocket clip in the same spot. Oh, nice. I like that they have. I really wish I could use my pen, right? I should be able to use this like a style. I should be able to use this and just write all over the aircraft. If it was a Flying Fries one, we would just be able to write all over the place with this. So far, I have no complaints about this aircraft. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. What runway did I say? 25. I should be lined up for it. 256. Is the wind really that strong? It's showing that I'm not lined up for it. I sped back up because we got a ways to go. It's a ways in there. Oh, I thought DeboFly was in 2 places, but it's Dipe and DeboFly. It's 2 people. And then we'll have to try some stunts. There are 2 airports close. Oh, so that other grass strip is another airport? Or is it, or you're talking about the airport, the Braun, the 32 Charlie Oscar. 32 Charlie Oscar, I know, is just to the right. I'm looking for the bigger one, the Fremont County. Fremont County is what I'm supposedly going into. Okay, I need to adjust a little bit. I was on the right track. Oh, you know what's probably wrong? My altitude's probably not adjusted. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay, that's my problem. I didn't adjust my altimeter. Duh. It's 3.5, and I was thinking 2.5. So we're going for 3.5. It's a very simple aircraft, which is always good. Probably want to open my vents. This doesn't change doesn't change, so I don't know if that knob does anything. Going 218. kph. I looked for a way to change this. Oh, maybe I just click on it. Nope. Thought maybe I could click on it and change it, but no, that doesn't do it. And the settings in here don't work. You should have, see, like map layers. There's really none. Map setup, nothing. Engine tools, nothing. PDF tools, nothing. I wonder if they're planning on adding those, or if they have them for actual schools who are using the plane. Okay, headed to 3.5 now. Still doesn't look right. That heading doesn't look right. Is that because I'm not to the airport yet? That's completely wrong. How is it that runway 35 is not at heading 35 degrees? It is 25, isn't it? Oh, 35 is the grass. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, I want 29. I'm sorry. It's 29. Wasn't zoomed in enough. Let's split the difference. 29. I have 10 knots from 253, so 29 is probably going to do it. Turn that down. Go here. Take the autopilot off and fly it on in. See how she does. Could start slowing now. Oh, although I don't know my speeds. I'm at 131. Okay, I'm fine. They don't need to be much slower. What's Marco doing down there? What are you doing down there, Marco? Is this, is that river? Is that the Colorado? No, it's the Arkansas. We got the Arkansas River down there. Just down there. Oh, I see. You're just ahead of us in the pattern. We're number 2. Number 2, 3, and 4. Oh, are we overtaking? Yes, we just overtook. We're number 1. Sorry about that. Oops! Never done that before. Gear down. How's the... Oh, the gear is really nice looking, actually. For a plane at this level, the gear looks fantastic. I don't know why it's not slowing into the flap zone yet. Oh, you know what? My trim stopped working because this is the opposite. I have to pull the trim to get it to work. There we go. Now it's working. Still strange. Okay. Flaps. Flaps 2. Plenty of runway. This will probably be enough. Plenty of runway and lots of wind. Did my wind switch? Now I've got 221 at 27. Oh, okay. That's my problem. Yikes! Crosswind is strong, blowing you right. Yeah, the crosswind just changed as I approached the runway. I have 27, so I really should switch to the other runway, the grass runway, right there. I'm gonna do that. Bring the flaps back in. Make a approach the grass. Just there. Oh yeah, that wind is crazy. Turn it back around. I think it's really hard to see the grass runway. I think it's just there. Is that it? Can't tell exactly. Oh, there. There it is. Ah. Okay, I didn't go far enough. Is that a runway or is it out there? Oh, I can't tell. Can't tell at all what's supposed to be a runway and what's not. But I have a 28 knot headwind. It should be stopping me pretty quickly. That is definitely not a runway where I am. Nope, that is not it. How about over just adjust a little bit? There, how about there? Whoa, nope. No, that's not a runway either. Oh, jeez. Maybe that's it right there. Can't tell. Okay, flaps in because we're in the dirt. Flaps are coming up to 0. We are in some hills. I can't really tell where. I just want to see how far off am I? Obviously, we would never have landed. Is there no... Am I just making this up about the grass runway? Oh, the runways where we're trying to land is closed anyway. It's closed. The grass runway, I think, is there. I think that's the grass. And it's... Look, it's got a big lump in it. It's kind of hilly. Okay, let me come over by you guys. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a little breather. Drink my water. Stretch my back. But I do want to go over this hill on the taxiway. Where is everyone? Can't tell. Always an adventure. That's the idea. Hey, we're just having fun. We're just having fun. If I took it seriously, it would be a Cessna 172 with ATC. Or a Bell 206. Which would be great too. Okay, park. Did Cobra switch to a helicopter? What are you doing? I'll just park in the grass over here. Ah! Look at that windsock. Look at that thing. We're going to want to take off from a taxiway. And it shouldn't take us much. It should just take us about half a second. Hit this. Thanks for your patience, everyone. We will be back in just a few moments. Isn't anything working? Am I doing anything correctly today? Yeah, I think so. I believe I am. Okay. I'm going to switch something up here before I go to break. I'm going to go back a few songs.
alive. It's go time.
I did it again. I'm staring at his video. I'm staring at Red Heron, and the timer goes off or whatever. It's back. It's go time. It's go time. Grab your snacks. I got one. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a little tough. The dried mango. Okay. There we go. Back to that. Be right there. We'll take off into this wind. It'll be spectacular. Gonna get him blown around there. He's got it. He's got it. Bring the wheel up. Bring your front. Your nose wheel up. Nose wheel up. Bring the nose wheel up. No, go around. Go around. And he's down. Oh, Planes and Pesos is in the air tractor. Air tractor over here. I really do like that plane. All right. Taxi over the runway. Take off. See some cool stuff. Cool stuff. Brakes off. Oh, wait. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put gas in because I don't know how my engine died. It's gonna bring it a little up. I still don't know what made the engine quit. I have no idea what would have done that. It was rude. It was absolutely rude. All right, I'm gonna go look for the grass runway. Try and be a little more accurate this time. People taking off on that runway must have their weather turned off. I mean, look at that windsock. Look at that. Putting my ailerons into the wind. Back taxiing on the it's a closed runway, folks. What are you doing landing here? 1735 is right there. Oh! What is it? Is it saying that where that hill is the grass strip? I think so. I think this is the runway right here. Yeah, I think it's right here. It's pointed into the wind. Are my flaps up? Flaps are up. I'll give it a try. I should just take off in seconds. Yep, there we go. We're good. Gear up. Oh, that is a runway. That is runway looking. Thank you. Got my coffee. Water and coffee. That's all I get today. Perfect. Oh, nice. I don't think you can hear it, but nice thump on the gear. Very nice gear thump. That's always important. So now we are actually going to go look at... oh, this is a bridge. We're going to go over this bridge. Taking a little detour here. It's 10.6 nautical miles. You guys are going to love this. I have been... Oh, it's funny because I don't remember being here. I thought I'd been to this bridge, but this is a different one. I've been to a bridge very much like this. It's a bridge over a gorge. It's a bridge over a gorge. It's gorgeous. Okay, there you go. There you go. But I won't be here all week. I won't even lie about it. This is my last stream of the week. For those of you who are paying attention, I will be out next Thursday. For those of you who love Thursday Thunder, I'm gonna have to miss, unfortunately. It's a very strange thing. I'm going to a wedding party and a gathering for someone who passed away. A 44-year-old second cousin. I still don't know what happened to him, but it's weird. So really happy for my friends that are getting married, and then just don't even know what to think about my cousin passing away at 44 years old. Tragic. Not supposed to lose people younger than you. I guess as I get older, that's going to happen more, right? Some of you can tell me more about that. Oh, nice. Look at that. Sweet. Well, it's keeping. Everyone's keeping up now. What's the diff? What is the difference? Oh, I see. I'm pulled way back is probably the difference. How do I know if my gear is up? There it is. Landing gear's up. Max 130 kilometers an hour. I think I blew right through that. So I've probably broken my gear. You lost 5 cousins in 1 year. Oh, that's happened to me before because I have a lot of cousins. I have over 40 first cousins and I have over 80 second cousins. So I've had things like, well, yeah, I think it was in 2020 and I lost 3 and none of it was from COVID. It was other reasons. I think I got that right, but yeah. 5 in 1 year, man. This isn't looking right. I should have... There should be mountains here. Oh yeah, oh I see. It's on the other side of those mountains. So let's see. Should we take the road and go around? Should we go over? Let's see if we can cut right through that little crease. The Royal Gorge Bridge and Park. I have to look at my map to see if this is the one that I did go to. Where's Taos? Cripple Creek. Oh no, this is completely different. This is in Colorado. I went to a bridge like this in New Mexico. Very, very different. Oh yeah, okay. That's the river. It must be over that river. Which is the Arkansas. I hope I can get through this way, or I'm in big trouble. I think I can. I think I'm good. Planes and pesos. Are you really in an A320, or is it just something I don't have? I ask that question every stream. Every stream. Oh, I'm getting into the yellow. Okay, slow it down. Ooh, this will be interesting. Can we do it? Can we do this? I think we can. Oh yeah, a short valley run. Oh man, whoa, the updrafts here are kicking my butt. Holy mackerel! Something just jumped off my roof. I hope it was a squirrel. Is that the bridge? That's the bridge! Oh, cool, man. I can see it ahead of us. I don't know how maybe I'm gonna have to use our pause feature. Because there's pictures about the real one. Look at how good the rocks just got around us. They just got really good. Look at that. Look at, whoa, the wind is nuts. There we go. Woo. It's like that. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. So used to doing this in helicopters where we could just stop, look around. Oh no, I was in the right screen. There we go. Stop, look around, no worries. It's especially hard to do because we have high winds today. It's a little hard to get this right. Yeah, that is a fun bridge. This is one of the nicest bridges we've been under. Look at that. Look at the rock. Is it supposed to be like that? Oh, I think it is. There's a floating rock. It's one of those areas where aliens are, I suppose. Okay, no, it's not supposed to be like that. No, I don't think that's what they meant to do. I don't think that's really on purpose. Okay, let's get down here. Let's go down here and check it out. No, there's something amiss there. That's a little... Something's wrong. There's a piece of rock face that completely came off. Oh, but other than that, look at the state of it. Yeah, isn't that fun? Isn't that awesome? Top Colorado attractions. Welcome to the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park. This is the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, home of America's highest suspension bridge. That's what this is. It is the highest suspension bridge. I have to see people going under it. There we go. Let's get a better shot. Step by step, walk the 1,257 wooden planks suspended 966 feet over the Arkansas River. Oh, isn't that fun? Conquer the gorge on our Via Ferrato course. Soar over the edge of the world's scariest sky coaster. Fly across the Royal Gorge on Colorado's #1 bucket list zip line. All found right here in southern Colorado. The ultimate Colorado experience at America's Bridge is packed with adventures for everyone. It's open 9 to 5. What time is it now? I think we might have missed it. I think it's closed. This looks pretty cool. How do I get rid of that stupid screen? There's a screen in my way that I don't want. Bugger. Can I go to the pictures? No. Royal Rush Sky Coaster. Okay, so these are the different things you can do. Here is the Sky Coaster. Look at that. Woo! There you go. Oh my gosh. 3 people can get on the zip line right there. And, oops, no, where'd the bridge go? There's the bridge. There's a nice shot of the bridge. There's a nice aircraft with smoke on going under the bridge. I've been on that bridge, says Marco. Looks pretty much the way I remember it. Yeah, it looks really good in here. And it's interesting because you have to get pretty close before the scenery starts showing up. And then it's like a huge improvement. Look at that. Look at that. I'm glad I decided to stop here. Our next stop is unique as well. So there you go. If you're ever in Colorado and if you are near or going through, what did I just say we're by? We are by, well, it's nearest to Cannon City. But we were also near, we were near the Pikes Peak. We were near Colorado Springs, Colorado. And now just 26 miles to a castle. How cool is that? All right, pop back over here. Get my head back, screw my head back on straight. See if I can do this. I'm loving this. It's just plane after plane after plane. Until you get a helicopter. And helicopters. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Push the button. Button pushed. I am going back, unpause. Also, this tells me if this aircraft works, if the pause works. I think the only one where it doesn't is the high performance group planes. I think those are the only ones that oh, we could just go down this valley a little bit more. I think those are the only ones that don't really work. So if we turn this way, oh, but then we're gonna run out. It's not the right way. Yeah. Okay, pulling out. Pause works on HPG stuff. You know, it's a known issue, isn't it? How do you mean it works? I thought that was broken, or is it escape I'm thinking of? Still trying to get the 160 to work in the sim, it won't. Still doesn't work for me. Cruising back around. Both works for you. Yeah, that's bizarre. Neither one works for me, but I don't have a 4090, the most popular card in the sim. By a lot. Far more people are using the 4090, according to the NavGraph survey, than anything else. It's a hugely popular, which is interesting. I find that interesting. Of course, I routed us right over some more mountains. Right over some more mountains. Do you like it? Is that where you fly it every day? It's an awesome aircraft. I'm not saying anything against it, except that it just simply doesn't work in my sim. That doesn't mean much. It obviously works in a lot of sims. It's got a conflict somewhere along the line. Doesn't like something. I just loaded the 145 and it works, so it's not HPG. I think I even loaded the 160 by itself with nothing else. Still wouldn't work, and that surprised the heck out of me. Still didn't do it. If there are somebody on my tail, I am apologizing here. I apologize. Let's see. Is this working? Yep. Whoa. Testing my trim again. Testing the trim. Zybok, how you doing? I do have the latest version. I'm pretty sure the latest version is 82 or something like that. But I've checked that several times. I do have the latest version. They haven't updated, unless they updated yesterday. As far as I could tell, there's been no update for a long time. It does not like my computer, even though I like High Performance Group. High Performance Group doesn't like my computer. We're going to Bishop Castle now. If you just joined us in the Shark 600. You can get it from Orbix. You can also get it on their own site. Cup of coffee, all is good. You know it. All is right in the world. I still have a lot of winds. It's just crazy winds. We're flying through just a little bit of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, U.S. Seeing a couple of sites, crashing a little bit, not on purpose either. Engine quit once. It's still a total mystery to me what happened with that. Total mystery. I wonder if I had some electronics off that shouldn't have been off. I got the prop pulled way back and it just barely moves the needle. 5,000 RPM. It's not my prop. Now the prop is clear back, all the way back, and the RPM isn't changing. Okay, it's slowly slowing down. That's interesting. That's full forward. That's about a quarter of the way back. Doesn't have a lot of, doesn't have a lot there. I'm doing a ground speed of 172 knots. Oh my gosh. But it's advertised to cruise at 182, I think. Around 182 knots. Not kilometers. If they could fix that, that would be great. Because no one uses kilometers an hour. No one uses that, do they? Where is this plane from again? Kill that. Takeoff performance. Cruise flight. Takeoff power 5 minutes maximum, 5,800 for 1 minute. I'm now at 51. Manifold pressure 28.4. Flaps, landing performances, electrical system. I gotta go back. Gotta see, the cruise speed is way back here. Basic, oh no, that should have been it. That should have told me it. Everything's in, you know what? I'm reading the manual and everything's in knots. Now I have meters. Now I'm looking at meters. Distance from 50 foot, 350 meters. Landing ground roll, 200 meters. Obviously, I'm confused. I have to go back to the top page. Top of the manual. And see if there is general information, overview, aircraft limitation, airspeed limitation, engines, fuel, other emergency procedures. There should be, oh, here it is, cruise. Fuel pump off. All right, let's go through the checklist. Fuel pump off. There we go. Propeller 4,000 to 5,500. Well, I can't get it to 4,000. It won't go to 4,000. So I will put it at 5,500. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just did something weird. I break it again. Now it came back. Yeah, the prop is acting funny. Acting funny. Throttle set, manifold pressure 22 to full. So let's go to 22. 22.3. There you go. Ah, don't go into the ground. So that is set correctly. But I was actually looking for speeds. Cruise speed. No, it doesn't give me that. And it definitely slowed down when I put it in the proper spot. When I put everything in. Is it easy to fly? It looks like a cheap in a good way. Yeah, it is cheap in a good way. I have to, and it's fairly easy to fly. It does, uh-oh. Now, see, I just killed it again. Something I'm doing with the prop is killing the engine. It doesn't make sense. When I play around with the prop, the engine dies. Oh, I think it came back up. Yeah, I think I got it back. I just pulled the levers back. I think if you cycle... Oh, I thought I got it back up. No, I don't. I'm going to just start it up. Control E. That didn't work. That did not work. Okay, what is going on here? I know what's going on. I was not in the right. The parachute didn't work. I tried that last time. I guess you weren't watching. I tried that the first time. The parachute did nothing. Zippo. I could try it again before I restart. Hit Y. It's whoa! Now I've got a stall. Parachute, pull. See, not a thing. Unless it's just not showing it to me. It did seem to slow down my descent. Maybe it's just not showing me the parachute because it did seem to slow it down. I'm still getting a stall warning. Nope. No, the parachute doesn't do a thing. It doesn't do a thing. Okay, back up. Back at it. Annoying little thing. Oh, let me check my fuel before I complain too much. No, I have 93% fuel.
Why do you have to be mad?
I have tons of fuel. I don't have to be, but what else am I gonna do? Okay. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, why? Nothing will restart it. Nothing I do restarts it. Control E. Uh-oh. There it goes. Started. No fuel. But I have fuel. What are you talking about? Why are you saying no fuel? I have tons of fuel. I'm drowning in fuel. I have more fuel than when I started. Okay, let's go to the castle. I was messing with the prop though, and something about doing that killed the engine. And now I still don't seem to have a lot of power. Oh, is it acting like the parachute's out? Let's see if that makes a difference. I wonder if I was getting dragged from an was I getting dragged from an imaginary parachute? It's possible. Those imaginary parachutes, they can mess you up. They can mess you up. I mean, if there's gonna be a parachute, it should tell you somewhere. Completely non-functional. Plus, I didn't actually see anything in the manual about making the parachute work. I think it's just a prop. It's just as useful as this marker here. At least you can pretend to take it out. So we're coming up to Bishop Castle. It's around here somewhere. Oh, when I hit Control E, it kind of messes things up. I can't remember where we saw this. Were we on one of our cross-country... Anyone remember this castle? I think we were on one of our cross-country flights. I think we were on one of our really long flights. What are we near here that it would have been near? Maybe I'm wrong. It's not on any major highway, so I think I'm wrong. Oh, unless I detoured from whatever we were doing. It's not near Route 66. It's not near anything. And I'm not near it right now. Come on. Okay, now it's acting funny still. It's still acting funny. I can't get full power. Can't get my power in the red. Okay, there we go. I think it's starting to work. You have POI markers on and you don't see anything? Well, it was in 2020. I have not seen it in 2024, but all of the 2020 things should be here. I see a bunch of people circling around. Does anyone else see it? Let me see about this guy. Does he see it? He's smoking. Smoking! I don't think he's found it yet. Can't remember how I found it. I think I just happened on it somewhere, somehow. Somewhere, somehow. Something way off to our right. I don't know. It's when I get closer, I will know. It should be just a little to the right from where I am. Pretty sure it's on a highway. You think you see it. It is just a house. It's just a really quirky house that someone built. But they call it a castle because, you know, it's America. It's castle-esque. Castle-esque. Oh, there is a couple of airports not that far away. We must have been in helicopters the last time because we landed right by it. We landed right by it. I think I have my performance back now. Jeez. There we go. I'm going to go to where it is on my little nav maps. It's in my little nav maps. Oh, this is all forest. It's hard to find because it's just in the middle of this forest. So no one else's airplane has died when they were messing about with it? No one else has killed their aircraft? I'm the only one? I guess that's not too surprising. I'm looking for places to land because this is a fun one to see. I guess I'll just do the pause again. It worked. I have a strange thing about using pause brake. It's a strange, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyone else have that where they just don't want to use pause brake? There it is right there. Right where Cobra is. Cobra is right on it. And so is Tom. Cobra and Tom are right on it. And so is Debafly. Debafly and Tom and Cobra are right on it. It's over here. Marco, just over here. Right there. It really is just the size of a house. It's a bit hard to see. Okay, why didn't my pause brake work? Nothing's working! Let's get closer. Right there. There it is. Yes! Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So. Oh, but where's my plane? I'm in the same place as I was when I was flying, when I was at the... Isn't it right there? Okay, I'm gonna try... I've not been able to reset my camera for a while. It's very strange. Reset position. There we go. That worked. Okay. Must have been the plane I was in. So here it is. Look at this guy. Look at this little hippie place. This is a massive, what I would consider, what I can only call it, a massive hippie house. I don't know if in Colorado they consider it that way, but I sure do. There it is. It's funky. It is really funky. So this is Bishop Castle. It's an elaborate and intricate one-man project named after its constructor, the late Jim Bishop. Everybody remembers Jim Bishop, yeah? I mean, come on. How can you not remember Jim Bishop? I got to get this in a little bit better position. There, that's better. That's a little bit better. This looks really close to the actual house. The castle is located in south central Colorado on State Highway 165 in the wet mountains of southern Colorado in the San Isabel National Forest southwest of Pueblo, Colorado. James Roland Jim Bishop was born in Honolulu in 1944. He moved to Colorado with his wife, where they raised 4 children, including a son named Dan. Bishop bought the land of the site for $450 when he was 15 and constructed on what was originally intended to be a family project to build a cottage. Started in 1969. After Bishop surrounded the cottage with rocks, several neighbors noted that the structure looked something like a castle. Bishop took this into consideration and soon began building his castle. 1988, Bishop's third child, 4-year-old Roy, was killed in a logging accident at the castle site. When Bishop was asked in 2016 why he continued to build the castle, he replied, "Well, what am I going to run to?" He loved this place. What am I going to run to? Yeah, I bet he was an interesting dude. According to Roadside America, for most of the 40 years he was worked on the castle, Bishop was engaged in a running battle with Washington bureaucrats over the rocks that he used, which came from the national forest surrounding the property. So he had some opposition. Let me see here. I'm going to see what we can do in this. Here is the real picture. There's the real deal. There's the one we have in the sim. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I think I hear I do. CH-47. Look at that craziness. It really makes me want to stop here and check it out. I wonder how much of it you could see. Wild River Bush League says, "Hey, Flight Trill, is it? Thank you. This is an epic deal, isn't it? I just really want to stop here. Ever been to Colorado? I realized I haven't really been there. It's one of my neighboring states, sort of. I have been to Four Corners, so I've stood in Colorado. This is not payware. This is part of the sim. It actually was put into 2020. It's one of those quirky things that who knows why Asobo put it in the sim. I mean, who knows why they do this? And we discovered it years ago on a flight in this area in helicopters, and so everything in 2020 has been moved to 2024. So this is it in 2024. Basically, the trees look better. Like, look at how those trees are swaying, because it is a windy day. You can look at it like this. Look at that. Look at that. You took your honeymoon to Telluride. Cannot wait to go back to Colorado. Right? Right? Need to visit there. Hey, Joel, isn't Sim Caesar from Colorado? I thought Sim Caesar. I don't know. He might be. He might be. I guess I didn't know. That's possible. For some reason, I was thinking of Forder. Sim Caesar. I just had a guest on my podcast from Colorado, and if I would have remembered this, I would have asked him, "So, have you ever been here to, what is it, Bishop Castle?" He probably would have been, "What? What is that?" I'm sure he would go, though, because he was a traveler and stuff.
What shall we do now, sir?
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
You're going to be lurking, making a snack for your daughter. Nice.
Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Awesome.
Very good, sir.
Thank you for the lurk. Wait, someone wants to take a 5-minute break? Are you serial? Probably not. We've only got a few minutes to go. Yeah, ask him. Ask him, absolutely. And don't, before you ask him where he's from, just ask him if he's ever been to Bishop Castle. It's in Fairview. It's in Fairview. Oh, let's look at a couple more real-world pictures, because there's some great pictures here. I mean, the guy's an artist. You gotta admit, it's rather crazy looking, but he spent some time. He spent 40 years building this thing. I always look at these kind of places, and it was like, what would you do if you lived here exactly? Well, you'd work on your house. What else would you do? It really, I mean, we are out here. We are out here in the nowhere lands. In the nowhere lands. How many miles do we have to go? We have 50 nautical miles. I think that's it. No, 50 nautical miles is just a turn, and then 48. So we have 60 and 48 miles left to go. Let's continue our cruise. And there we go. I'm on the right screen. Used to go skiing in Breckenridge, Colorado. A buddy of mine married one of Norman Brinker's daughters. He had a 3-story condo right on the slopes. Oh, nice. Nice. Now I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes. So I go here. No, don't push pause brake. Oh, my gosh. I just pushed pause. I just pushed it. But I guess I was in the wrong screen, so I'm good. I'm good. I almost crashed my plane again. I'm starting to get close to my record for crashes on the sim, crashes on a stream. And that's not a brag. That's an embarrassment. I'm quite embarrassed. I know you guys are serious about this stuff. I'm out here crashing and blowing things up. I can tell you though, the parachute doesn't work. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to be pushing for the parachute. Norman Brinker started steak and ale and Chili's. Oh, okay. Thank you, because I had no idea who that was. Thank you for clarifying that. Am I losing power again? No, I'm not losing power. I'm just going, it's just going a little slow. It's just a little bit slow. Just a smidge. And away we go. So now I'm probably going to hit it. Let's see. Let's see if altitude was my problem. So I'm going to go up to 13. I'm pretty sure this is the non-turbo version. So I'll go up to 13,000 and see how she does. And we will cruise it. Actually, I could do that with the autopilot. Let me set it here. Actually, I say that, the autopilot, now that I've crashed twice, it may not work at all. Autopilots really don't like me crashing the plane. They get persnickety. That's the word. They get persnickety. And now we need to raise this up to 13. I wonder where that word is from, persnickety. I don't think I made it up. There we go. Okay, we're climbing. Doing good. We've got to turn to my right. Over closer to those mountains. I've got no heading turned on. Turn on heading. Nope. Didn't do it. Heading. There it is. The buttons aren't super, what's the word? They aren't super positive. They don't always click the first time. And I probably, if we put the flight plan in before we start the flight, it'll probably come in here. That's true with a lot of airplanes. You've got to put the flight plan in before you start the flight, and then you will probably get it in your GPS. I don't know. The word likely derives from bee sting, from the Scottish term pernick or pernicky, meaning fastidious or precise, combined with influences from American English. Really? Did you get that off the Google? Did you Google that? Did you just Google that right up? Sweet. Sweetness. Love it. Look at how gorgeous it is out here over Colorado on a Thursday afternoon. What did I say? What did he say? What? Is this Thursday? Is that what he said?
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip them, re-roll and re-stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what we're talking about. Marco says, I don't use Google anymore, use Grok 3. Grok 3. Now, that's AI, right? That's an AI? It's an I. I love the emotes. Wild River Bush League. Nice. Where do you people find those things? That's a nice one. Now I'm way up here. Woo! Woo-hoo! There he goes. Emote it. Oh, there's only one view. There's only one exterior view. Hey, what do you want for nothing? We're vibing. This is some really good unknown music here. What is this from the epidemic? Gotta find my mouse. What is this? Dead City Blues instrumental version from Conditional. Cool. Nice. Nice. Way to go, Epidemic Sound. Right on, right on. Cool. Getting some advertisements in the background. There we go. Off. Off, off, off. I now have a lot of options if something else goes wrong. What else could possibly go wrong? Dope, he didn't say it! So now I have a lot of options out here. Got a lot of places, and I'm at 13,000 feet, which also gives you options, of course. That's sort of the best way. What is that right there? That looks like a big volcano. That's West Spanish Peak. Spanish Peak Wilderness right there, all part of the Rocky Mountain Wilderness, which is where we are. We're going through the Rockies. North White Peak is just there. I hope 13,000 is enough. Got a nice formation. Killed a map. Throw the formation up. There we go. That was really weird. I moved my camera and you did at the same time. That blew my little mind. I missed it. You all peeled off. Well, I can go here. We got this. Nice. Woohoo!
Red Hammer camera. Red Hammer. Whoa! Red Hammer.
Back on the red heron formation. Oh! Did we lose the red heron camera? Or did you just switch to me? Okay, I got confused there. Let me try this again. No, there it is. I think we lost it momentarily. I think we had a hiccup. A hiccup in the matrix. Yeah, that was weird. It's back. It is really, really nice out here. Look at that. I forget that flying in the altitude is also fun. It's gorgeous. Another C cable? Oh, another C cable broke. Ah! Oh no! There's a wind farm down there. Those things gotta be huge for us to see them from this height. It's huge! Oh, there I am. I can find myself with my smoke. Oh, how cool is that? That worked. That totally worked. So what are we doing now? We're at 13,020 feet, 244 kph. We have everything should be on. Pitot heat is on. Position light. Oh, I don't know if these are on. Is that on? Yes. Those are all on. Strobe landing. Everything is on. It's all good. Still going the right way? We're sort of. Mostly. Oh yeah, we turn after the mountain. After the big mountain, we turn. And I want to be on the other side of it, right? Yeah, I want to be on the other side. So we're going to go on the other side of that. The epicness grows. I am still here if anyone wants to chat. There is a voice behind the stream. Oh yeah, we have no doubt Red Heron is getting the most epic screenshots known to man. Red Heron camera 00. Sweetness. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Check out the Discord for all the screenshots. Has that come up recently? Probably. Dropping a follow. Yeah, Discord just came up. Always a lot of great screenshots in the Discord. What planes are you in? The bird is gorgeous and I want a formation fly with you. We are in the new... Oh, there you go. Put in plane, exclamation plane. It is the new... Oh, what's the word? What is it? It's a something 300. It's right at the bottom there. Oh, the Shark. It's a Shark 300. It's a very unique two-person... Almost a light sport, but I think it's too powerful. Well, it's too powerful for the U.S. Too powerful, and it has retractable gear. But it's light, fast, fun, private aircraft. The link I put in is from Orbix, because those are the folks who gave it to me to check out. And so this is my checkout of the plane. Really having a good time flying it. It is unique. You kind of have to read the manual because there are some unique things about it. You know, instead of having buttons, it has breakers. So the breakers are like the on-off switches you'd find in most aircraft. It does have a chute, but it doesn't seem to do anything because unfortunately I've tested it. When you're starting, you have to test the flaps with that little button or they don't work. Until you do that, they don't work. It's interesting. Your radios are here. Set your radios. Most of these switches do nothing, but your where's the radio? Where'd it go? Your radio and transponder do work. It just changed it again. It didn't change. That should be 1200. Interesting. Interesting. So some of the things might not work, but it's, as I was saying, it's a inexpensive. There are your radios. Oh, now it turned off. Now the transponder died. So that's the XX. What did I do now? Jeez. Oh, because I turned it off all. There it is. But it won't change the channel. 00. And where's the enter? Standby. See, there should be like an enter somewhere. Whoops. Keep doing that. Alt. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. It's there now. Because we're in the US and everything. So here's this mountain. Here's this mountain. They're going right through the middle of it. Look at that. Look at that. This is West Spanish Peak. That's West Spanish Peak that I'm going by, and East Spanish Peak on the other side. They are volcanoes. It's very obvious when you look at the little nav map. It's very obvious that these are volcanic, as is this whole range. They're not quite as detailed in the sim as they are in the life. IRL, they have more detail. Isn't that weird? Isn't that bizarre? Oh, weird, some clouds just popped in. Just one more turn on our journey. We'll be headed to the final airport. Appreciate everyone for flying along. It has been an epic flight. Have I considered adding a day 2 of Julio Expo meetup since day 1 completely sold out? Oh, you're making me sad, Sky Command. You're making me sad. I can't be at the expo this year. I cannot make it to the expo. Julieto Expo meetup experience. Trademark. Ah, you make me laugh. I'm in denial. So am I a little bit. So am I a little bit. I try and keep it. I haven't said much. I will definitely be there in spirit. You know I will. You know it. 1,000% be there in spirit. You know it. I'm going to miss everyone very much. Very much miss everyone. Hey, there's somebody. Oh, yay. All right. Someone's flying with the flights with Joel again. Oh, just for a second, though. That's a flyby. I had a flyby of somebody in the purple people eater. Oh, there he is. Woohoo! Still love the Vertigo, man. Isn't it awesome? What a sweet plane. What a sweet plane. So how am I doing? My engine is still running. I'm at 55.49. I'm just a little bit over where I should be. Just a little. Pull it back 55 or less. I'm doing 322 kph. Everything looks good. 12.5 volts. Airtime 2 hours 121. I have gas. I still have fuel. I have not found a ground speed indicator in the aircraft. I'm going 149 kittens. I thought I'd be doing better than that way up here. I have a 44 knot crossing headwind. TMOT is 107. Fuel 13. Oil bar. Oh, there's my heading. So is there a ground speed here? No, no ground speed here, no ground speed here. Just the indicated. Or is that my ground speed? So confusing. All these dials and switches. What do they do? We have 48 miles left. So it's still going to be 48 miles at 140 knots. Yeah, 140. Have to get out my electronic EFB. What's up, cat? My cat is staring at me. Oh, there he goes. He's staring at me, but he doesn't want to come over. He never joins me on stream. I could make him, I guess, but then he'll get all upset. Where, what was I looking for? Oh, I need to turn. I need to turn, pay attention to what I'm doing. Just a little bit, though. I'm almost on course. I'm so close. So 210 is my course. Wind speed is, what did I just say? What did I just see? 4.5 at 230. True airspeed is 145. Wind direction is 20. Oh, I just turned right into the wind, didn't I? I pretty much turned right into a 44 knot headwind. The wind speed is 44. My ground speed is 102. Distance is, I'm going to have to guess now because so I'll say 45 miles. .47 minutes. Here's all the calculations. Wow, that is longer than I thought. I'm really going slow. Maybe I should descend a little. Get out of this wind. It's kind of strong. There's my calculations. That look right? Yeah, I think I should descend. Where did everyone go? Did I just lose the entire crew? I didn't turn the wrong way again, did I? Oh no, they're right there. They were ahead of me, I swear. Oh, I can't descend much. I can't really do a lot of descending. I've got more mountains. More mountainous terrain. And until I'm almost there. Our airport is at... Wait a minute. Our airport's at 7,000 feet. Okay, yeah, I can't do a lot of descending right now. We have to go past Lobo Peak. Gold here, Lobo Peak. Let's drop to 10,000, see if I'll make it. It's a little bit more this way. And let's see here, 10,000. We'll go 10-1. Oh, that might be close. That might be cutting it a little close. Check my map here. Go to the topo. Where is it? Still don't know why that is. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Let's put that in there. Trying to get my stuff together. Actually, USVFR. Oh, that's just blank. For some reason, I don't have that map. That map isn't showing up in my current version of Little Nav Maps. There we are. Okay, so those mountains are... Looks like our highest point is about 3550. I'm pretty sure that is meters. I still don't see why they have it in meters. I do not understand. What is 3550 meters, folks? Who can tell me that? Oh, all of you. All of you. It is 11,000. Oh my gosh. It's over 11,000 feet. I shouldn't have descended yet. Over 11,000 feet. Stop descending. Okay. I need about 11.4. How about that? Actually, that looks even higher. These mountains are like mountains. I've got these mountains all around me. They're like mountainous. They're huge. They're gigantuan. Out of coffee? Oh, that makes me nervous. That makes me nervous. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Just a few more minutes. We'll be all done. Oh, I thought I switched cameras. Is that Red Heron or is that me? That is my camera, isn't it? Oh, okay. He just at the last second before I switched back, he switched it outside. It was the same view. It's the same view. There we go. Not that it matters. Yeah, this mountain looks to be more than 11,000. Oh, yes. What a perfect time to go outside. And I missed it because I was on the wrong camera. Oh, jeez. Okay, what do you think? More than 11,004? Boy, it sure looks like it. Let's give myself some breathing room. Let's just give myself a little room. Let's just stay cool. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I'm really glad I climbed. That was not enough height. Look at that little sunspot there. Oh, man, that's cool. Oh, jeez. Skimming the trees. Hey, Cobra. Whoa, okay. That was a little close. That was a wee close there. It really was. It's gonna be dinner time by the time I sit down. Why do I start so late on Thursdays? Oh, I won't be starting late on Thursdays next week. No Thursday Thunder next week. We will be out. Oh, nice lake. There we go. That's nice. See if I can line this right up. Let me try something here like this. Oh yeah, perfect. Almost, almost. Oh, I had it. Just right, like line it right up. Whoa, slower. I can't go slow. And like that. You just got back and see this. Super awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. It's a reason to be streaming. Some people should like it. Fun stuff. It's been a good one. Fun airplane to fly, fun people to fly with. Oh man. Ah! It's getting right. Whoops. Oh, he just dropped out. What happened? Did the airplane suddenly become solid in the sim? Suddenly we've got solid planes. Watch out, everyone. Aircraft are solid now. Be careful. I can keep looking for my true airspeed. That's what I can do for these last 20 minutes. Still don't know why. Strange behavior from my... oh yeah, it won't even reset. My head tracking is doing weird things. No, there's just no true airspeed. Doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't matter what you do, what you say. It doesn't matter. Aren't the pedals nice? Those are awesome. We're not done looking at everything. There's more to look at. There's more. You got the pedal adjustment here. I don't know if that does anything. No, it doesn't. You can adjust for your size. Only $5.83 on Orbix. Yeah, it is really, I mean, for what you're getting here, I think it's a super deal. I think it's super good. Why is this not working? Just join the Discord. Look forward to trying it. Oh, nice. Very nice. We fly 3 times a week. I haven't even said this the whole stream. We fly Thursdays, Sunday, and Tuesdays. Thursdays, we do things like this. Thursday, Thunder. You never know what we're going to fly. You never know what we're going to do. I'll play that in a second. And then we fly... Sundays, we do the Sunday cruise. Currently, we're on the Mississippi River. I will probably jump back into the Stearman again because I'm really loving the Stearman, all of them. But they released an update to the gas Stearman, and they also released a new one. So I'm going to try the new one, and then and then the Tuesdays are helicopters. Tuesdays are helicopters. This Tuesday we got to try out a new helicopter because they put out the Hiller UH-12B, which is surprisingly decent. Another economical aircraft. There's the Highway. That is surprisingly nice. Really impressive. So, but for now, oh, where is it? We go here because we're almost done here. We need another one of. Wait, I did this all wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna start there.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip them, re-roll and re-stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
I am also looking forward to the Black Hawk. I don't have any confidence of them being in any hurry to bring it out. They were 4 years working on a UH-1 Huey, and it never came out. Maybe they just decided that Togs was good enough and not to continue development. I don't know what happened, but it would be great. It would be great if that comes out. We all would be very excited about that for sure. But I have little confidence in them at this time. So I have to go past this peak and then I can turn and start descending. Whoa, no, that's not true. No, I should keep going the way I'm going. I should go right out here and descend into the airport. I think I've been to this airport before. This looks very familiar. So I should go right out there and descend down into the airport. Not under? What do you mean not under? We flew under a bridge today. Are you speaking of the we flew under one of the most gorgeous bridges in the simulator. Oh, look at that. That's some bizarreness. What direction? That's making me dizzy. Which way up are we? Where are we? What are we doing? I have to remember the airport is at 7,000 feet. I'm starting my descent. Let me grab my Dramamine. Yeah, exactly. I I can't descend too much because the airport's at 7,000 feet. So, you know, I still got to stay at 8,000. Yeah, I did say under. We fly over, we fly under, and we did have a bridge today. So we've flown under, we've flown way over. This is we don't usually get up to these heights. And we went under one of the coolest bridges. It was the... Oh, now I took down the information for it, didn't I? I did. Let me open that again. Because if you haven't seen it in the sim, you really should check it out. You can go back and see it. It's great. It is we were at the Bishop Castle, and what's the other thing we saw? Oh, I didn't even bring... Oh, there it is. Guided tours. Is that the one? The Royal Gorge Bridge and Park. Royal Gorge Bridge and Park is what we flew. Thank you, Marco. I was a little late on reading that. Just a little bit late on reading that. And we turn here, and we can make our descent to probably 9,000. Let's go 89,900. Oh, I'm getting fast. Slow it down, slow it down. It's the tallest, I think it said the tallest bridge in the oh no, it's the tallest suspension bridge in the US. And it has, it doesn't have it in the sim, but in the real world it has a sling line, is that what you call it? Sling line? Zip line. It has a zip line going across it. It has all kinds of different tours. It's very cool. Very cool stuff. I think if you search for it in the sim, it'll just come right up. If you search not for the airports, but in the search function on the map, it should come up because it's a POI. The international bridge in between Portugal and Spain along the Gardenia River is epic too. Oh, I bet it is. Yeah, we have probably been there. No reason we wouldn't go there again. I love this thing creaks. It has some nice creakiness to it as you fly along. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm actually on a very long base for 1.3. I now have a 34 knot wind, so we'll see when I get closer. We have two runways. One is 8,000 feet and one is 4,000 feet. So wherever the wind is, we can get in there. No problem. Oh, international. I probably read it like you wrote it too. International bridge. Gibraltar's one of those, another place that would be pretty cool. Definitely like to check out Gibraltar. IRL. Just a nice, easy descent, keeping the passengers happy. Oh, you know what I haven't done today? Why did you go forward? You should have gone backwards. Okay, that's weird too. Am I? Oh, I'm not in my sim, I bet. I'm probably not in here. There we go. There's the back seat. So I think you can, yes, you can fly from the back seat. It's a bit more sparse. I don't think you can start it from the back seat. So I assume either an instructor or a student would sit back here. Probably the instructor would sit back here and have you start it and have you do everything. Oh, look, there's a USB back here. A couple of USB ports. And another marker. Another marker. Oh, and a cigarette lighter or a cigarette lighter. Yeah. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty nice. Oh, and is this another parachute? I think that's another parachute grabber. If the backseat person gets scared. There's something there. Electronics, I guess. So will it jump me back up? It will. Pull it! Well, it didn't do anything. I pulled it earlier. It was lame. It was lame. Continue my descent. For some reason, the reset on the cameras does not work the way it should. I think that's the model. Not as cool as the version in the Honda. Is it the not the Honda Jet? It's the Vision Jet. Not as cool as the version in the Vision Jet. We thoroughly tested that when we flew the Vision Jet. We gave that a really good test. Currently, 2.2 is going to be my best runway. Let's see when I get closer. I think I'm going to have to go for 2.2. I have a 30-knot wind right now. But once I get out of the mountains, and look at that gorge. What is that? Have we flown that? That's the Rio Grande. Oh my gosh, and there's a bridge right there. I think I missed it. There's supposed to be a bridge right there. It's not there. Yeah, the bridge that's supposed to be there does not seem to exist. Oh well. Gone now. I'm still looking at 2.2 for my landing. Okay, let's just go for that. So we're modifying our landing. We're going to land on 2.2. So we're basically on a modified base now for 2.2. I mean, well, we're getting close to downwind for 2.2. And close to a downwind for 2.2. There we go. New song I could play today as well for our outro. A very special outro coming your way in just a moment. So that is the 1.3, right? That's 1.3, so 2.2 is out there. I should see the runway before I make the turn. I still have 32 knots of wind. Still! At least I have a runway where it'll be right in my nose. Where did all the people go? Where did all the planes go? Oh, I know what happened! I turned off labels to take a picture. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I do that so often. Oh, 22 is right there. 2.2 is right there, okay. Autopilot off. And ease back. I'm on my screen. I'm on my window. Yes, yes, yes. And there's 2.2. So I'm definitely on a short base, very short base. We'll go ahead and start my descent. I need to be at 130 for my gear. Woo! I just got buzzed by a jet. There we go. There is also, when you join the Discord, there's also a community in there talking. You can always go into the channel, the voice channel. I'm trying to say voice channel, and talk to people on the Discord. If you come on in, for anyone, I think you might have to be there a minute or two before it lets you in, but you know, so you don't get any weirdness, but not long. All right, I'm going to continue my base because I'm high. So I'll just continue my base till I'm comfortable. There we go. Whoa, look at that. I'm just turning into this massive wind. I'm going to have to put some power in because, wow. Wow. Prop full forward. There's no mixture. Because it's one of those little lawnmower engines. Oh, that lawnmower engine. What am I trying to... It's a Rotax. There's a Rotax engine. There is no mixture. Wow. Nice and slow descent. Cobra, we have a number for you. Yes, indeed. That would be everyone. Everyone would have to dial a number. I think this is acting correctly. Yeah. The wind is mostly on my nose, but I still have to crab like crazy. Look at that. Really having to get it sideways. Any animals down there? Hey, Sterile Cockpit, don't be looking for animals. Come on, dude. 1 more degree of flaps.
Watch the stream. Look
Bring
on the
it
stream.
down in
Fly on
there.
the stream.
Nice.
Like
Cybok. Thanks for the lurk, Cybok. When you get done with your lurk, there'll be a new streamer on the screen. We will have raided someone else. Okay, can we do this? This is a pretty good crosswind. Bring it down. Oh my gosh. Come on. Whoa, come on, come on. It is a floaty McFloat face, and just like this. Whoa. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Whoa, look at that windsock. And then it just stops because we're almost stopped with the wind the way it is. Woo. He is in the center of the runway. His smoke's still on. Turn off the smoke. There we go. All righty. Very nice. Still got people coming in. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. It was tricky. Look at that windsock. Woo. I think I would need a little bit of right aileron here. And as we make the turn, we put in the push the elevator forward as we turn into the wind. Keep that front wheel on the ground. Once we get off the runway, just here, there we go. Right there, bring the flaps in. Flaps up, and the transponder to standby. I should know where it is by now because I have gone in there like 50 times. Standby. There we go. Hey Joel, can we start again? No background music. What? What do you mean no background music? You mean the whole time you haven't had background music? Has my music been muted all night? That can't possibly be because people were rocking out to it. Or do you mean land again? You're joking. It was a musicless flight? I don't understand how that's possible. So you don't hear any music there? Are you guys giving me crap? It's showing that I have music. Okay, but the whole flight wasn't like this. You guys are giving me guff. Because people were putting up emotes to the music, so come on. A good portion of you watched.
What shall we do now, sir?
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Smart Alex. Smart Alex. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Wild River Bush League. I appreciate that. I try. Strobe lights off. Get nothing but guff. Nothing but guff. So that would be the position light, I assume. EFS. FS. Master switch off. Okay, you're missing something. Master off. But we need to open this. There we go. We're ready now. We're ready for the final phase, which is basically, we jump out here, we close this. I say thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. A little bit more to do in the background, just a smidge more to do as we go out. We're going to be rating another stream. Please say hello to the next streamer. I'm trying not to look at some things. Where was the new stuff? Where'd I put the new stuff at, everyone? Oh, there's a new helicopter out, by the way. If you didn't see, Cow and Sim has come out with a new helicopter. They just came out with it as I started the flight. So if anyone wants to check that out. Oh, wait a minute. Was that way back there? It was way back there. So I think well, let's go with, we'll try this one today for now. All right. Thanks so much, guys. It's great. How we doing over there? See what we think. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Cobra. You are awesome. Wait a minute. That's not the button. Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong music. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers. That is the wrong one. I thought I was never mind. Okay. How about this one? How does this one sound? I can hear it in the distance. Let's try that. Where'd I go? What am I doing?
We're just installing the update for the FlySimware Sierra, and we're going to take the Sierra from Yakima to Walla Walla. Folks, yeah, they're expensive, Bitey. That's waiting for a sale's probably good. I couldn't wait. I wanted it, so. No, there is no X-Craft Easter sale. There's an Easter sale on the store, X-Plane store right now, but the E-Jets are not part of the sale, so, which was, unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Flights with Joel, thank you so much for the raid, and Marco52, hello, Wild River Bush League, hello, welcome on in. Anybody just joining? We're doing a giveaway for a couple of free subs to the SimCaesar channel. Type !! ticket. That'll get you a ticket to the giveaway. We're giving away 2 free subs to the Sim Caesar channel, and if you're a winner and already a sub, I'll give you a sub to another channel on Twitch, and you don't have to be present to win.
There's a moose out.
Moose, 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 moose. How are ya, you old moose? X-Booty, welcome on in. What happened? I went to start 2024 and it's not starting. Should I be more patient or should I kill it in my Steam window? I'm going to kill it. It's stopping. Okay, let's try it again. Come on, baby. What's going on? It won't start. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Whew. I'm just being impatient.